19-time drag bike champion and world record holder Larry Spiderman McBride knew he needed a good breakfast to hang on to his 264-mile-an-hour motorcycle at the Man Cup Finals. Stay with us in this video, everybody. We're going to see a career best out of Dave Vantine, and we are going to go inside the pit area of the Spiderman. Larry, what you got for breakfast? Let me see that.
I ain't supposed to be eating it all bad.
Hey, you need it today. Is that the breakfast of champions?
Breakfast of champions, sausage and egg and mayonnaise and salt and pepper, everything. I get to cheat today.
You got to hang on to that bike. Is that a 540 breakfast?
I hope so. I'm getting excited about it. I know that.
Good luck.
Thank you, brother.
Spider-Man Larry McBride ready for a big day of action. So is this man out of Hamilton, New York. The talented Dave Vantine enters this race only 23 points behind Larry McBride in the championship chase. This man has been as quick as a 574. Look at the fan club. You rock. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
You got it. She's going to put him on her junior dragster. Thank you so much. Those Cycledrag decals can go anywhere. Here comes Dave Vantine, only 23 points down in the championship series. He's working with an injured foot. Big, strong burnout for Dave Vantine. We'll have more on the injured foot in just a little bit. But Dave Vantine has been a career best 574. Did it at this racetrack in the spring. If you talk to Vantine, he will tell you he wants to win a championship, but even more than that, he wants to go in the 560 zone. Only two men have ever been in the 560 zone. One's Larry Spiderman McBride. One is Fast Filippo Papafilippou, whose motorcycle is at this event with a 10-time European champion, Ian King. We'll have much more on the entire Top Fuel field in videos to come, but for right now, we want to focus in on this championship battle between Larry McBride and Dave Vantine. And wait until you see what happened to Dave Vantine's foot. He hit a foam block in testing earlier. Now, I said foam. You're thinking soft, less than dangerous. Remember, if you hit the thing at 232 miles an hour, it can do some serious damage. Let's watch Dave Vantine here. Second qualifier, up against Mitch Brown. Oh, nice leave, Dave Vantine, top end of the racetrack. Vantine, 571. A new career best. Congratulations, Vantine Imaging. Wow. Is that a pass or what? You were right there for it, huh?
That was a pass, and
How
we
about
were
that
so
Dave
excited.
Vantine signing autographs? Look at this line of autographs. Look at Dave, when you go out and run a career best, you sign a few autographs, don't you?
Hey, you know, we'll take them anywhere we can get them. It's good.
Congratulations. I know you want to run a 60 so bad. You are so close.
Yep, I guess I think we left a little on the table, so I think we're good. Maybe we'll, next time I see you, maybe I can say hi to Mr. Svensson.
Did you know that was quicker than you'd ever been before?
No, I knew it was a good pass, but I didn't know it was that fast. Wow. It was good, though, but 251's motoring, you know, when you, I think Larry's right. Of course, I didn't go 264, but, you know you're going fast when you start to slow down and the other end's coming up quick.
Big congrats. We'll let you sign your autograph. We got any Dave Vantine fans over here, huh? There you go. That beautiful shirt.
You hold this right here for a second.
Vantine signing some autographs. Larry McBride runs coming up. Stay with us. Wait till you see the Spider-Man Larry McBride. Think these guys run through a pretty significant amount of spark plugs or what?
I'll give them another one tomorrow, or put it right underneath it.
Yeah, that's the goal for Dave Vantine. He hopes to be signing 560 shirts on Sunday. Could happen. And he could be headed for a first championship. You never know what will happen. Do we have any Dave Vantine fans down here, huh?
We do.
What'd you think of that pass?
It was really good. The record pass. We might be his good luck charms.
Dave wants to get in the 60s real bad. You think we could see it?
I think maybe. I
Love it. The Dave Vantine fanaticism's going wild. Dave Vantine. Woo! Oh, there you go. Dave Vantine is pumped. Let's get you right to the second run of the event, the second official run of the event, otherwise known as Q2, for the 19-time champion, Larry Spiderman McBride. Talked to Steve McBride moments ago. He said this motorcycle is turned up, and they're going for another jaw-dropping performance. Doesn't sound like it's running quite right, does it? Well, that is by design. That is some serious high technology where Larry has the bike only running on so many cylinders during the burnout to keep the motorcycle cool. I've been around this sport a long time, and it fooled me the first couple times. I said, oh no, Larry's only running on 3 cylinders. There is so much technology on this motorcycle. This team regularly compares notes with some of the top NHRA, Top Fuel minds, Top Fuel dragster minds. If you did not see our earlier video from testing, you missed the big news, and make sure you watch it after this video. Larry McBride stunned the world with a 550 at 264 miles an hour. That was quicker and faster than anyone has ever been. We are now to Saturday, and look at this wonderful turnout for the Man Cup Finals. For all of my YouTube friends out there that say, where are the fans? Where are the fans? I promised you we would have a big event. The fans are finally there. Nobody misses the finals. It is an unbelievable happening. More than 700 entries on the property. Several different countries represented. And the Spider-Man now looking for another home run ball. Stay with us in this video because we're going to see Larry's final qualifier. We're also going to go back into Larry's pits, and we're going to get an inside look into what happened to Dave Vantine. You've got to see Dave Vantine's foot to believe it. It is unbelievable, guys. Top Fuel motorcycle racing can make even a foam block dangerous. Here we go. Q2 coming up. Oh, Larry hazes the tire. That's what happens sometimes when the thing's too hopped up and overpowers the racetrack. Unfortunately, this will not be a good run for him. They were going for another home run ball. Track couldn't hold it. Here's a question I have to everybody watching right now, too. Do you like the wide angle view? Do you like the view from far away? It's something a little different than we normally do. The close-up shots are always nice. Let me know if you like the grandstand view or if you like it better down near the motorcycles, which we're going to show you next. We're going to go back down for the final qualifier here from the Man Cup Finals. A huge race. Fans from all over. Jacob doing a great job in the broadcast booth with Tom McCarthy. A thoroughly entertaining event.
Now they're bumping us again for new assholes. Oh yeah, the top fuel guys. Yeah, those top fuel fucking guys. They just think they're tough shit. They think they're top. They think they're top fuelers.
Excuse me, Larry. I have a question. Do you know this young man over here?
Well, you know, I kind of worked for him a little bit, so I came back to him.
How great has it been knowing this guy over the years?
7 of the best. You know what? We're getting pissed because he ain't got to run. Yeah, I'm here to drag race.
Hey, you could jump up.
We got bumped because of the top fuel guys. Us super awesome, super top guys got bumped. You can't believe it.
Larry, can he ride Star this session if he wants?
Yeah, he's ready.
There you go, Joe.
Others in the right color.
We're going to call Deb, and will Deb let you ride it?
Sure. Yeah.
Gotta love Trim Tex, huh?
We'll click it at 1,000 feet. All you gotta do is close it.
That, of course, is Joe Koenig, the longtime friend of Larry McBride and president of Trim Tex Drywall Products, a man who gives back to the sport, gives so much to the sport of motorcycle drag racing. He actually brought his bracket bike, was having a little bit of fun with Larry there. I can tell you, if you guys don't know Joe was joking, trust me, he was 100% joking. Very funny guy from Chicago, Illinois. And
Can't wait to put these on my car.
you rock. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
You got it. Always fun visiting with them. It's almost time for a run. But yeah, thank you so much to Joe Koenig and Trim Tex. And I'm sure Joe doesn't mind getting bumped for his sponsored machine, the world record holder known as Star, and Larry Spiderman McBride. What are we going to see here, ladies and gentlemen? Larry was a 550 on Thursday, but remember, that is unofficial. That is not an official Man Cup record. So to date, Larry McBride still holds the record at a 560 set at Rockingham Dragway in October. Anything official has to be done in qualifying or eliminations, part of the event. Let's see what the Spider-Man can do here. The 42-year veteran from Newport News, Virginia. Oh, nothing like the sweet sound of a Top Fuel motorcycle burnout from the fastest in the world. There is Steve McBride, the veteran crew chief, brother of Larry McBride. Two individuals who have given their entire lives to this sport. They eat, breathe, and sleep drag racing. They work about 12 hours a day in their Newport News, Virginia speed shop known as Cycle Specialist. Mitch Brown in the other lane. Larry Spiderman McBride near lane. Final qualifying from the Man Cup Finals. Oh, good launch, McBride. Mitch right there with him. Mitch shuts off. Top end of the racetrack. 566, 7, 259. Wow. And look at the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Expectations went up big time. That's one of the quickest runs ever. What you say, Stevie?
Consistency wins races.
There you go. Consistently running 560s. How about it, Ro?
566, baby. I told you, another 6.
Isn't it funny, ladies and gentlemen? That is the 6th quickest run in the history of the sport. People would have been going bananas for this earlier in the event, but because we saw 550 first, did you notice the crowd was a bit subdued? Drag racing is so unforgiving. Once you raise that bar high, it is where it is. Let's watch Dave Vantine here in final qualifying before we catch up with Larry McBride and Dave Vantine in the pit area. I'm going to ask you, who do you think will win the championship on Sunday? Will it be McBride? Will it be Vantine? Anything can happen in nitro racing. Anything. Mitch Brown won it last year. He was the slowest bike in the field. A lot of guys suffered tire smoke. I can tell you this is another group of individuals who eat, breathe, and sleep motorcycle drag racing. Big shout out to Nitro Joe. He is the head mechanic on this machine, works on it every single day. He's a full-time employee dedicated to Top Fuel Motorcycle. He's learned so much in the 6 years that Dave Vantine has been competing. There's Nitro Joe right there pushing the bike back alongside the talented Pollard crew that we have here. A lot of brain power on Team Vantine. Dave trying to get in the 560s. It would be a dream come true for him. Got to remember, too, this motorcycle much older than Larry McBride's. This is one that's been around for a while. Dave's still awaiting a brand new bike coming from McBride. Here we go. Oh! Oh, big puff of smoke. Big puff of smoke. We may have engine damage. Thank goodness Dave's okay. That's the word we're getting from top end.
Whatever, our sales
Hey, you guys, I just wanted to say to add me on YouTube, Cycledrag Matt.
No, Cycledrag.
I like that.
And Cycledrag Matty. We love it. Thank you, Matty.
Sorry, Matt.
I like the Cycledrag, Matty.
Get the inside scoop.
And unfortunately, guys, believe it or not, it does rain in November in Georgia. Look at the mass exodus out of here. Oh, that would do it for Saturday qualifying. Everything would get moved to Sunday. I can't tell you if I ever remember it raining in the World Finals. Jay Regan of the Man Cup told me pre-event, it is the driest month in Georgia historically. But unfortunately, it got us this year. And look at the droves of fans. A great turnout for motorcycle drag racing.
What's your name?
J.R. Nailey,
Where are you from?
Franklin, Kentucky,
You watch Cycle Drag?
all the time.
Thanks so much. You got your family here?
I'm my wife.
How about it, guys? Thanks for being
2005 Summit World Champion.
Thank you for being here.
See ya.
See you later.
Boy, and it was so great to meet all the fans. So many people who watch Cycle Drag. We got to meet. We're going to see them later on. Let's see what happened to Vantine.
Nitro Joe, very sorry. What happened on that run, Nitro?
Well, I mean, she wasn't perfect going into it. We figured we just trying to save at least a couple motors for tomorrow. So, I mean, we loaded it up and I mean, ran a great 60, but we also didn't want to go into tomorrow on a brand new tire, so we swapped tires. And new tires just haven't been a good thing this year.
What was the damage?
On the motor?
Yeah.
It's just cylinder run, 50% leak. If it was the finals, it'd be staying in, trust me.
No, we're few. We need to get rid of saddle back. Keep going,
Well,
keep going.
For those of you out
Right
there that don't think a foam block can hurt, ask Mr. Dave Vantine. My goodness, that's what a foam block does at 232.
I think we're going 234, close enough. I can tell you that I've never, ever in 34 years of drag racing, I've hit plenty of blocks with the body. I've stepped over them. I've moved my foot out of the way. That was the first time I've ever had contact with my foot. And let me tell you right now, don't. It really hurts. They are glued to the ground, and at 203 miles an hour, as you saw, it hurts. And I got to the other end, and I can't say it on camera, but what I will tell you is it hurt, and there's a bunch of expletives.
And you've got some seriously protective boots, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I have a really nice new set of boots, actually, which is good. The radio technician, I guess, he was pretty funny. He came in and he said, well, and I had my pant leg rolled up. He goes, well, it's still there. So that was a start.
And that was at the hospital.
Yes.
So the hospital, fortunately, no broken bones or anything. Just
No, just took a hit.
wow. Gosh, Top Fuel Motorcycle is not for the faint of heart, is it?
That's all there is to it. Well, anyway, don't hit foam blocks at 230.
Have you ever held one of those blocks?
I have not.
I mean, there's not much to them. They really are just foam, but things change at 230, don't they?
They do. I was actually instructed by the track personnel. They were very happy last night. They're like, you cut it perfectly in half with your foot. And, we needed a new one anyway since we just put all brand new ones down the night before. I was kind of joking a fellow.
Are you worried? Is this going to hinder you at all in terms of riding? Is this
Not at all. Not at all. Like all things, when you start to smell nitro, it's game on.
Are you dealing with a lot of pain right now?
Oh no. No, we're icing it. We're following all the rules from the guy, and a little ice, little ibuprofen, and no, it's fine. I think just gotta wait for the black and blue to go away.
maybe this could be your good luck charm to win that championship. You never know, huh?
It could be. I would ask you, Jack, not to step on my foot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to step on that foot. Well, Dave, thank goodness you're okay. My goodness, that is wild. Just another reminder of how dangerous Top Fuel racing can be and what a foam block can do to your foot with boots on at 232 miles an hour. Here with the 19-time champion, we just told a funny story. Larry, 2 years ago, if you came here and ran a 566, everybody's jaws would have been on the ground. They would have been bowing. They would have been in disbelief. Now, you've raised the bar so hard, you go out there and run a 66. What was the reaction?
Didn't get none. It was crazy, man. I'm going, wow. You know, not one. I'm still in shock. You know, it's all good. It's all in fun. You know. So now, I guess if you don't run a 50 or better, then you really haven't done anything.
Been there, done that. We got thousands upon thousands of people have already viewed it online, so that they know that you can run a 550. I don't think that 66, unfortunately, was getting it done. Meanwhile, one of the quickest runs in the world.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but it's all in fun. I just thought it was funny, you know. That's why I was telling us, you know, shoot, come back here. And, you know, usually after a run like that, you know, you come back and, you know, your mob, you know, people, and it's pretty crazy, you know. And I come back with, dang, wow, this is crazy, man. Hey, nobody here? Nobody said, hey, man, good ride. Not, it was crazy. Nobody said, hey, man, good run. Nothing. I'm going, wow. I said, well, I have really screwed this up.
Now the pressure. Oh, my goodness. No one's going to mob you again until you run a 40.
Yeah, it's fun, you know. It's all good, though. I'm happy to be here, man. We got a great friggin' race going on here.
That's right.
I'm extremely happy, extremely proud of all my guys, especially. They have worked. My guys are just unbelievable, Jack. You know, of course, we put another motor in it. We're hurting some exhaust valves, but you know, it's all good. You know, it's something we're going to work on over the winter to try to get worked out, get repaired. But it's been quite a weekend, man, or quite a week here already. So it's you know, I love being at the racetrack, man. You're not thinking about nothing but racing. You ain't in the real world, man. You ain't watching fake news or nothing like that. So you're just out here with all the other family racers, and you're kind of in your own little world, your own little racing world. So we're really having a great time and looking forward to tomorrow. We Lucas Oil TV's here, and so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Can't wait, man. We can't wait to watch you go for 20 championships.
Yeah, that's the main goal. That's the main objective here, is to try to get the 20th championship. And so that's going to be really freaking cool. You know, if we can put that all together to have 20 of them, wow.
And we got a weird occurrence right now. Have you ever seen rain in late November in Georgia? This is typically the driest month of the year down here. I can't remember a World Finals having rain.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's coming down. We're having to close everything in, but it's all good. It's we're here at the racetrack, and it's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow. It's going to be a little chilly, so a lot of horsepower, man. So you never know. I need to look at the ladder because I might have a bye tomorrow. I don't know what the deal is. So we'll see what it is, and if it is, shoot, man, we're gonna throw it to it and see what happens.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, Jack. Thanks for coming, man, and appreciate Cycledrag being here. And about all I can say, brother. We just glad you're here, and what you do for the sport, man, is phenomenal.
Likewise, man. Thank you. It's been a privilege.
All right, thank you, Jack.
One down here, probably down here. Maybe on the other side. So you got a lot of wiring here. Well, inject. Okay, yeah. Maybe on this side, up here. Yeah, wherever you guys are okay. Yeah. You give it a shot. Give it a shot. I do that job.
What, camera, GoPro?
Yes, sir.
What, an 8? You 8 or what? 7.
Give it a shot, you give it over everything. Okay. What you guys get over 20? There's a couple good shots. Yeah.
How you doing, Ro?
I'm doing good.
Ro, you've been in this sport a long time. I got to ask him, did you ever think you'd go out there and run a 66 and no one was really impressed because of what you've done before?
We got to talking about that down at the other end. We figured it up. That's the 6th fastest pass in the world.
Oh my God.
And we were disappointed. It's crazy. You can't satisfy us.
Expectations change quickly, don't they?
Yeah, Larry said it was a pig down there.
Oh man.
They didn't even congratulate me.
Is that true? Even
That's
the crew wasn't impressed.
He probably shut the throttle off early or something, you know.
I noticed we didn't get the full Steve McBride jump on the wall, pound your fist. We only got like the half Steve McBride pound your fist. So maybe even Steve's expectations have changed, huh?
I think all of ours have. If it don't run a 50 now, we're disappointed.
Now, meanwhile, 2 years ago, we'd have been standing on our heads if that 66 came up, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Who would have been doing that?
Well, Rockingham, when we run the 60, whatever we ran, we standing on our head, yeah.
That is amazing. But you got
run 63. Everybody went, what? A 63? That's the best we can do.
That's the danger of breaking off those chunks.
Right. That's right.
I guess now the question, I don't know how long we'll be saying it, is when's that 40 coming?
Wow, I don't know. Whenever it wants to happen.
That's how it goes.
That's what I know for sure. Not when you expect.
Based on if history repeats, you're not going to see a 40 for 2 years, and then 2 years from now, Larry's going to run a 530. That's how it's going to go.
That could be right.
That's the pace you're on.
Yeah, we ran slam through the 50s.
Yeah, you just skipped them.
But it was just like our 599 in Houston. We weren't expecting to run a 5. We knew we were close, but it just happened. And that's the same way with the 5007, with a 5707. It just happened.
And you told a great story about being there that day. What was your best at the time, right before you ran the 599?
I think we ran some 602s. I think we made a couple of 6.0s. But then it took forever to get to 99.
It did, and then you guys found something. You found a secret trick and just let it rock.
There, yeah, we learned some stuff at Houston, and then but it was a year or 2 years later before we ran another 5. That's how hard they are to come by.
They sure are. And that was at the Pro Star race, right?
That's correct. Yep.
Didn't know?
Yeah.
First 5 was the Houston.
Second one. Second 5.
The
first 5 was Houston Raceway Park, 1999. I'll never forget that one.
The first official to scooter was whenever we ran at the Pro Star. We didn't run it at a Pro Star event.
Got you. Interesting how those performance barriers.
Not only that, that was voted the most impressive run of the year by NHRA.
Rightfully so.
And that was in the National Drive.
Rightfully so. When you get people like Alan Johnson and Byron Hines coming out shaking your hand, you know you did something.
Oh yeah, if you looked at the video, it's pretty cool to see all those guys back there congratulating us when they've done so much themselves.
It really was.
Larry said we went 440, and
yeah, he set a national record.
Matt Hines set the Pro Stock record, and then Pro Stock car did a mile-an-hour record barrier, like a big barrier that year. I think it was a 200-mile-an-hour barrier for the Pro Stock car.
Yeah,
Warren, right?
Johnson.
Yeah, Warren Johnson.
Warren Johnson. That was at Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
Guys, I just realized something while doing this video that I cannot believe as a journalist I have not realized until right now. Do you realize it's the 20-year anniversary of the first 5?
Did it?
Because it was late October 1999.
October 31st.
Yeah.
This is the 20-year anniversary. This is how you're celebrating the 20th anniversry. Does Larry even know that?
Probably not.
So we'll have to run a 49 then.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Half a second.
We got something to celebrate now, Charlie. How about that?
Yeah, we'll run that 49 the lap after we win this race.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
We'll run the 49 to win the race.
Okay.
That's the plan.
As long as we speak up.
I don't know about the plan.
As long as we're not adding to it to try to get there. Let's not lead on.
Whenever it wants.
That sounds good. I got to tell Larry, I just had an epiphany. An epiphany I got to tell you about. I can't believe I didn't even realize
that
it.
word
I don't even know what that means. I read a book one time, though. We're over here talking. Do you realize this is the 20th anniversary of your first 5? It was October 1999. We're now in November 2019. 20 years.
20 years, yep. Absolutely.
This is how you're celebrating 20 years. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, it's great, man. Can you believe that? 20 years. I went my first 99, $20 million.
and I finally won a 550.
20.
That's what it feels like you spent.
Not a bad deal, right?
Did you guys get any of that? Chuck, you get a
My
bonus?
401k is booming.
Excellent.
Our 401k is doing well, so we believe him.
So you
Well,
showed
we
me.
had kind of a bad year. Even though we really, the economy's going pretty good and the stock market's looking real good, but for some unknown reason, my guys' 401ks are way down. And I'm not so sure, and I'll have to talk to my CPA, but I think it might have something to do with all these engines that we've been putting in and out.
There you go.
We have stock in stainless steel, I believe.
Well, happy anniversary. 20 years since the first 5. We'll see what this team can do tomorrow. Pretty awesome.
So Tommy's not here?
You know you're in Georgia when you have miniature pecan pie. These are unbelievable. Ma'am,
Florida.
what's your name?
Debbie.
Debbie, you did a great job. From Florida, where'd you get this recipe?
My grandma.
Your grandma knows how to make mini pecans. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My diet is ruined, but it's worth it.
I'm glad I can help.
Oh, the fumes are too much. I got to get out of here. I just got a big whiff of nitro. Oh! Oh!
What are you guys laughing at?
You!
Wow. Can the cameraman get a gas mask? Oh, wow. That's not funny. That's not funny. Look at him. Oh, I thought I was okay. I thought I was okay. My goodness. Wow. I got some tears, guys. I thought I was okay. A big whiff snuck up on me. If you've ever experienced nitro before, you know what's going on here. Well worth it, though, to bring you that footage. That's what we do, to bring you the footage on the Cycledrag YouTube channel. The sacrifices we make. I hope you enjoyed it.
I just know it's worse in there than it is out here.
Thank you. That was good advice.
Get some fresh air.
Get some fresh air.
Trailer was the wrong place to
Yeah,
go,
it's
Jack.
worse in there than it is out
Wow. I lost some brain cells. That's okay, though.
here. Trying to get it just perfect, dude, Jack. I do. Try to right at the same spot every time.
Get out. guys having fun watching Larry?
Absolutely.
A great day was had. I hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen. Leave me your feedback. More coming. We'll keep you posted. We have so much great content from the Valdosta Man Cup World Finals. Please leave us your feedback and let us know, who do you think is going to win that championship? McBride and Vantine are going to mix it up. We're set for a fight to the finish, and maybe we'll see the first ever 540. Hope you enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to subscribe. Smash the bell for notifications. Like Cycledrag.com on Facebook. And we will keep you posted with all things motorcycle drag racing. Enjoy. We'll see you soon.